sounds when I start. I'm sorry. I will remember within a few seconds. So hey, welcome back. We are on to the next challenge. Our contestants are coming in. They've been in the holding area for a little while. Here we are. Kyle flexing with the big. Oh, that's the small flag. They're checking it out. They're looking at what's around. Hey, hey, Aaron. Woohoo! They're checking out the board. Nick at his 0-point stride total right now. Isaiah's getting his stride up and running here as well. If you're looking for that play-by-play commentary, you can go to his stream. So as a reminder, the stream that you have with me right now, Hey, me, I'm Sam. This stream is going to be our color commentary stream, so you're going to get a lot of talking from me, a lot of what I think is happening, how people are performing, all that stuff. If you're like, Sam, please, God, stop talking, you might want to go to Isaiah's stream. His is going to be more play-by-play commentary of just what's happening in the challenge, a little bit more, less frilly, if you want to say it that way, so you can check out his stream if that's the content you're looking for. Yeah. Alumni challenge. Oh, that is a good group of alumni. So we have in our alumni Lon and Phil from season 10. We have Alex and Javin from season 9 and Jordan from season 2 of Survivor Challenge. In our first alumni group. In our second alumni group, we have Travis from season 7, Taylor, Nina, and Shauna from season 10, and Des from season 6. And now, in a survival challenge first, we have loved ones participating in the challenge. We have a loved one from Aaron, a loved one from Kelsey, a loved one from Elisa, a loved one from Chris, and a loved one from Hannah, all one of our prod members. 8 tribes, 1 challenge.
Where they finish, it's only relative to each other. However, if you beat either of our alumni challenge, I'm going to give you a shot at something on that lower deviation. So these guys, don't let that happen.
So no matter where they finish in the challenge, even if they're last among the teams that are actually playing in the game, if they beat either alumni team, they get an extra reward item today.
Are going to be at different stations in the field. One of you will start out near where Jason is at the table, underneath that cart, on each give you a quick glance at this. The board has holes in it, okay? So you're going to be placing the piece so that it fits in the hole. You don't have to jam it. It'll fit in there. When you're the person at the puzzle station at the end, once you have all of the holes completed so that there's a piece in every spot, you can ask for a check. You can't put one piece in and say, check, is this one right? Once every piece is in, every hole is filled, at that point you can ask for a check. We're going to tell you how many pieces you have on. We're not going to tell you which pieces.
Hey guys, is sound better? Can you ask?
At that point, it's your decision what you want to do. You can ask your people to go back out. Again, say call or send them out.
Here is the lowdown. Let me know if you can hear my voice okay. John's voice is just low because he's far away, but I'm a little bit closer, so let me know how it is. Basically, what's going to be happening in this challenge is to relay a game of telephone, essentially. Okay, I turned up the sound on the mic. I'm so glad. Thank you, June. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you ever can't hear sound, let me know, and I'll try and keep it up. Yay! Okay. With John, I'm probably going to turn it down during the challenge because I turned it up a lot, but basically what's happening is everyone on their tribe is going to be blindfolded. You have 5 people on your tribe. You are attempting to, the caller is going to be standing way down here. The caller is going to direct the people who are over by the table to direct them. They're going to try and direct them up to the table, and underneath of this plank is a puzzle. And so they're going to, or not a puzzle, but like a pattern of shapes. That person who goes up to the table is going to try and figure out what shapes are where, what's the orientation. They're trying to figure out what's under there, and then they're going to play a game of telephone with the people working back to their station. So they're going to go, and they're going to blindfoldedly make their way over here. The caller's going to direct them to the next person who's standing on a square, and they're going to whisper a game of telephone style the information that they found in the puzzle all the way back to the final person who's standing right about where John is, who's going to then have to blindfoldedly put the pieces correctly in puzzle orientation. Awesome. Okay, so definitely you guys are helping me too about how much I need to turn up or turn down the mic depending on where I'm standing from John. So I'm glad it's better. Thank you for letting me know. We see all of our alumni team are strategizing. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the challenge. Let me know who you're rooting for. Let's go over and meet maybe our loved ones as well, who had no idea they were going to be participating when they came out to support their loved ones today. Did you guys know you were going to be participating in the challenge? No. He said, I didn't come to play, I came to support. Too bad. Good luck.
I'm going to be able to visualize it and place it. Okay, let's think.
I'm also fine being the one on the ground, if that's what you're interested in. But I think as long as we have a strategy,
Figure star with a center. Potential.
definitely. Because technically we have a top, we have a left, we have a right, and 2 bottoms. And then there's a
So true, so true.
So it's like we don't. It's a star.
John, can we see the empty board again?
We're going down.
It's brutal.
Okay, do you see what Logan's doing right there? That is the rig I'm wearing. Isn't that insane? Hey! You're doing it!
Let's try to do more than one. As long
I
as
can absolutely recap what they're doing.
if we can
Watch
pass
the
it,
live
we can
reality
go back
game.
right away.
Hi Justin. What we are doing is we are getting ready for the Alumni and Loved One Challenge this season. And we are currently deliberating on how exactly we're going to do it. So basically the way this challenge works, ooh, I just caught one of our Australians speaking and I loved it. So basically, thank you. I'm pinning that comment. Woohoo! Kathy, what are we doing? Can you tell the fans?
This is going to be an epic challenge. It's called Blind Mice, and we have 2 alumni team and a audience team. This is the first time we've ever included the audience in Survival Challenge, so it's going to be really cool to watch that, and yeah, it's going to be super cool. Can't wait to see it.
It's going to be so fun. Thanks, Kathy. Kathy is our challenge master on the day of the event. She's the one that directs everybody, gets everything all set up. So she's huge help. But basically what this challenge is it is a relay. It's like a blind mice relay. So there's a caller that's going to be yelling to direct all of their blind teammates to get up to this table over here, which has a series of puzzle pieces on it, or just like shapes, I guess, that they need to put together. the blindfolded players had to figure out where the shapes are in location on the board that they're feeling around on. When they feel like they have a good idea, they're gonna be directed by the caller back to these little squares, and as they go back through the squares, it's going to be like a game of telephone. So the caller is going to direct them from here to here to here, right? Caller to caller, or like teammate to teammate to teammate, and they have to correctly whisper the information back to the people at the very end, who will then try and recreate the puzzle or the like shape board correctly.
Start trying to solve the puzzle, we're going to blindfold you.
All right.
So this one's going to be a toughie. You have to have good communication. You have to understand the challenge, because if you don't understand like what you're viewing or what you're kind of touching underneath of this lovely guy, this lovely table over here, it's going to be a toughie. So we'll see how everybody does. I will say, in this challenge, it really depends. Okay, I'm in everyone's way, so I'm going to move.
Oh no, we're spread out like a
Clockwise, I go clockwise.
Yep, so everyone is spread out in a circle.
This is our solving station?
Nope, you're over there. I was kidding. I was absolutely kidding. I don't know anything.
Thank you.
Don't look at me. Don't believe me. So we're all spread out in a circle. This is very Hunger Games-esque. It's making me a little nervy, and I'm not even playing. I'm just standing here. Like Kelsey's in good spirits. Look at that smile. Woo! Yes, David, this challenge is unhinged. That's so true. It's making me stressed just watching it, but I do love to see my friends do silly things. So we will be rooting for Travis on this stream. I'm going to say that right now.
You're the puzzle builder, but you got to be here.
Okay.
All right, so this is the strategy. So it looks like, let's kind of describe it from one team's perspective. So it looks like we have Kyle as the caller for Rigaya. Nicole is the one who is solving, like going up and touching the puzzle for Rigaya, and then she will come and have to talk back to Ryan. Ryan will then have to talk to Kelsey. Kelsey then have to talk to Kaylee, and Kaylee will be the one actually solving the puzzle for Rigaya, is my understanding. I'm gonna be honest, I'm unsure. Who are we rooting for, guys? Sound off in the comments. Obviously, you're rooting for Nina, though. So, if you don't say Nina, that's what I'm going to say on the stream anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yellow. That's what we called ourselves.
Yeah, yellow?
We got randomized by color.
Oh, okay. And there's our very own live stream, Taylor. We are rooting for Taylor. This is our personal alumni team. This is who we're rooting for.
You're going to be...
And I guess the contestants that are in this...
Yeah. Ryan, you're going to be starting up here with her.
So you should just tap your shoulder.
And then you're moving up.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, and then I'm going to make my way too. I see.
There we go. Okay, so then it looks like Haley is solving the puzzle, but she has to walk back and solve it here. Kyle is our caller.
The person on either end has two, as one in the middle.
And then it looks like either Ryan or Nicole is going to be the one that goes up to the table, and then the other will have to, they'll have to work back. So Ryan will have to make his way there, then come back, then back, then back, then back.
Listen up. You need to listen up.
The mint team's name is
Lonin.
Lonin.
The table has a solving station or a master station on this side and on this side. In the middle is a piece of 2x4, okay? So if you end up here on a weird angle, you're gonna need to figure out among you how you're gonna feel pieces. Make it somewhat gentle, but the board is your divider between the solving station on this side and on this side.
But it's identical on both sides.
Both sides are identical.
So
Just so you know where the middle is, that board in the middle is your divider.
There are only two versions of this, right? There's one on the side, kind of right across from purple, and one right across from the loved ones.
Okay,
But they're all going to have to compete to feel it.
You're going to feel till you're satisfied.
But also, I mean, if you come to it on the side, like you can just get in that orientation,
You're going to convey information in a whisper fashion. Second person raise their hand. The same thing all the way back. So you're only talking to one another when you're conveying.
Purple's literally the only team blindfolded already, which is so funny because they're just vibing.
If there's any other talking going on, we'll stop you, and it's likely going to be a time penalty if it's a problem.
At Survival Challenge, generally where we blindfold people is that we have them put on a little actual sleep mask, and then they'll put something on top of it to make sure it stays steady. Oh, and what's your question?
If when we are finished answering the information, do we have to go back to our original square? Are we guided back here?
That is a great question. Let
Stay in
me.
your original spot, just in case I'm going to bring the information back to you.
Oh yeah, I would say you will stay where you are unless you are directed back. I wouldn't try and make your way back on your
Okay.
own. I suppose you could, but I wouldn't.
That's I want
Jay said no. Don't be doing that.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, I guess you could. I don't think there's a rule against it, but so up to
Easier
you.
than to just stay in the square. That's fine.
Shauna, can you say something right now? Shauna.
There are 2 alumni teams and a family team. Yes.
But Des, remember she's a little off to your left.
Are you? Okay. Yep.
So this one, again, a lot of blindfolding to do, so this one's going to be a little bit of setup. So can you name the members on both alumni teams? Oh, I absolutely can.
Okay.
We have Des from season 6. Thank you, Des. We have Nina from season 10. We have Taylor from season 10. Oh, both sides. We have Travis from season 7, my season, and Shauna, our current reigning champion of Survival Challenge. Okay, Queen. Let me go find my other alum. All right, our other alumni team is Alex from season 9, Lon from season 10, Jordan from season 2, one, just kidding, very early, Phil from season 10, and Javin from season 9. Are you playing? Yeah? You calling? Okay. How confident are you feeling, Javin, in your calling abilities?
I got the, I'm going to be putting the PE teacher voice into effect today. I will be the loudest person on the challenge field.
I believe that.
Guaranteed.
I believe that. So I'm going to stand on the other side then. Perfect. All right, let's see who's doing stuff for Wapoon. We got Griffin calling for Wapoon and all of our friends in a line here. It looks like Luke R is the one who is feeling up the puzzle over there, figuring out where stuff is. Alex is the puzzle tabler. Paul is right there, right next to me as I walk by. It looks like Chris is the one that's, I think, going up to the puzzle for Tala. I believe the loved one is Isaiah, question mark? For the loved ones going up to the table, I believe that, I do not know the loved ones' names. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to the loved ones. I also want the family team to win. I'm going to be candid. I do want them to beat everyone. Bunch of strangers who had no idea they were going to be doing this. Everyone else signed up for it. These two, they signed up to be blindfolded. These two signed up to be blindfolded.
Everybody, no talking is now in place.
Oh, no talking. So just me. All right, and then it looks like we have Elisa coming up to the table for Mint, and I think Ryan coming up to the table. Oh no, Nicole's got her hand out, so maybe Nicole coming up to the table.
Remember, you're only
Or
moving
Leah.
when your caller's directing you. Raise your hand.
so you're
At
only
this
moving when your caller's
station, obviously, there's only one person that can be moving, so when I say go, those of you headed to the table can do that right away. When you're ready to come back, that's when you're going to start with the hand raising, and the caller's only going to move you when the hand is raised.
I'm obsessed with this clock style.
Survivors ready. No.
Survivors are not ready.
Stay ready.
Oh, they got to put out all the pieces. So they didn't want anyone to see the puzzle pieces before it was time. So we're gonna go look it up. So here are the puzzle pieces. Oh my gosh, those are so similar. A big triangle, a small triangle. You guys, those are the same pieces. That's great. I mean, they're not the same pieces, but they're almost identical. That was a cross.
Challenge team, are
and
we
an
ready?
X. Like, those are the same things. A triangle
Challenge team, are
that's
we
small,
ready?
and a triangle that's big. A rectangle and a square. Like,
Survivors
they're not
ready.
unique, you know.
Go! Forward,
Luckily,
Right to the left. Right, Sarah.
oh, Nicole overshot that table so much.
Right, there. 10 right. Right there. Good job, JP. Right. You're there.
That was so funny. Okay, so now,
Walk straight. Keep going. You're there.
Walk straight. You're perfectly oriented, Des. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it.
2 is square, 3 is triangle, pointing.
180 forward there.
Triangle pointing down.
Nina, go. Go, Nina, go.
Alex, turn. Amelia, 180.
Reach your hand out. You got it.
Left.
Okay, Nicole, follow the table around to this side. Yes, keep walking straight. Forward march.
we have Velcro on the bottom of the table, so we know which side is the bottom.
Turn, Alex.
Go, Taylor.
Straight ahead, straight ahead.
Left.
There he is.
So sorry.
Okay, go.
Some people just have a long time.
Nope. Away from my voice.
Forward,
Reach
right.
that hand out. Yeah.
At a time, because you can't expect to have the same memory as well.
Forward, you're right there.
I'm usually trying to memorize
Keep going straight ahead.
A little bit. Nope, you're good.
Keep going.
Go forward, Travis. And maybe get down on your knees. Reach your hands forward.
Forward march. And stop.
And that probably not going to stop you long until they actually like see you and realize that they don't know what's right. This is a very quiet challenge because
Chris.
whispering. If they stop too loud, then they're going to get in trouble. They're going to get a time penalty. So we're getting very clear information. The biggest thing here is like orientation. Think which way is it pointing? Is the triangle pointing up? Is it pointing down? Which one is where? You know. It's really working. See if she
Straight ahead line. Little to your right. Little to your right. Little more. Right. There you go.
You want to go back firm? More? Yep. Forward, and stop.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. You found her.
No.
Turn around. 180.
Yep. Forward march.
Stop.
Healthy. Keep going. Yes, Brian's just there.
You're just moving back
Oh.
for the second one.
Yep. To your left, Ryan. Get forward. Yep.
Left. Amelia, left. There.
Think you can
Straight, Damon, left, center yourself. There you are.
So it is still I know what's a better term, do you think?
Close words.
Okay. To the left of the cross, there is this parallelogram, and so
Chris, straight ahead. Val, put your hand out.
Salmon, a little right and straight.
Yeah,
Walk. You're there.
Straight ahead, Val.
No, they stay on their square.
All right, Jordan, straight ahead. Keep going. You'll get him. Straight ahead, right there.
They all moved one up.
We can only direct the first. It has to work its way back.
they were just raising their hand in order.
They all have to get back on their square then. They're all one up.
Oh.
As in, they can only solve the puzzle. Like once they're done solving, then they have to work back. They can't work back while they're solving. That's okay.
And then another.
To the right. There, yep.
Little to your right. Fix the part.
Yes.
There you go.
Walk away.
You're good, no worries.
Okay, Taylor, just rotate a little bit to your right and straight forward. 10 steps. Reach your right hand out.
Amelia, 90 degrees. Stop. Straight.
Okay.
5 steps.
Forward.
Straight forward, Nina. Dad has her hand out. Reach your right hand to the right a little bit. Beautiful. Straight ahead. Chris, stop.
It's like alumni
Chris, 45 to the right.
not made their way back to before yes, they have nothing to start solving. If they get a lot, or not, if they get a lot of stuff, a lot of content, that would be really good for them. So hopefully they're getting really clear information.
Yes.
Looks like Dan's and Lydia might be getting answers around you.
Stop right there. 5 steps straight.
Oh, hi Stokes, welcome to the stream.
And then the parallelogram is the long
Forward to the right.
triangle with arrow down.
Or to the left.
But which way do you have the show the entire parallelogram flowing?
Parallelogram with the angles.
Yeah, the angles need to go this way.
Forward. Keep going. A little to your left. You're there.
Like how?
The angles are going to the left.
To the left. Angle to the left.
See, Archelius again over here, but I'll have the alumni next.
Okay, Des, forward. You're oriented perfect. Keep going. Reach your, yep.
All right, walk straight. Come on. 3, 4, 5. Good. You're there.
All right, turn around. Forward, 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 forward. Keep going faster. Forward, 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 forward. You're right there.
Very difficult.
Straight ahead, Chris. Dad, go. Yep, you're headed in the right direction.
Oh, you get the number that you have incorrect.
Correct?
Yes!
Oh!
They're done!
You did it!
You did, Nicole, you did, you did. Yes, you did.
We did it!
Let's go. Let's go. Good shit.
Orange finish. That was incredibly impressive. Nice job, Orange. They're getting a bonus reward item.
Tina, forward. You got it. Keep going. You're perfect. Oriented perfectly.
See how our other teams are doing. So we're getting information over here. Orange must have had great communication. That was very impressive how quickly they did that.
Forward, 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 down to the ground. To your left, to your left, to your left, to your left.
Alright, looks like the other alumni team might be close here. See right here. On his board is incredibly similar.
Hey, Evan, can I ask him a question?
We have our this challenge is so hard if you're one of the people in the middle because you can only do something when you have, when you're talking. It's very hard to rely on a team entirely for this challenge. Yeah, hey Mary, what's up? Yeah. So basically we are working on a puzzle.
Okay, Taylor, forward. 10 steps. A little to your right. Left. I'm so sorry.
Not
okay,
Sean, I'm directing you the wrong way.
No, keep going. You almost have it. Keep reaching your hands out. Other way. There you go.
Sean is struggling to direct. Wapoon, all right.
Well done.
Coral being alumni, alumni showings. Tough noodles.
Hey.
Good tough little poon. Extra bonus item for them, extra reward item. So basically what's happening...
You say check.
Check. Sorry, I thought you had to.
So basically what's happening is that they are doing an assembly line. Declan is the caller, so for example for Coco, and Declan is navigating his team through the line. Once they have to walk blindfolded to find the other person, and then once they get to the top, KP will be the person for Purple to go up to the table. When you go up to the table, you can then feel around and figure out exactly what is on the table for the puzzle. You can see that there are some shapes over here. You can see that Elise is feeling around on those shapes trying to figure out what's on. There are a certain number of shapes. They're trying to pick the right ones and orient them correctly on the boards at their individual tables. And they can only move whenever the person on their team is moving and calling them. They cannot talk or communicate at all unless they are directly with another person. They can only whisper, which is why it's so quiet. Nothing happened with
Turn around. Forward, 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 left.
Paula, third place.
Other way, sorry, other way. Left.
All right.
You good?
We got some teams finishing. Very impressive. I want to go see how our loved ones are doing. Loved ones who again did not sign up to play this game. They signed up to watch it, and they're doing great. This is a tough challenge. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Declan's navigating their team. The Coral team got second place, so Yaya got first in the challenge, so they will get 4 points. Coral got second place, so they get 3 points. Yellow got third place, so they get 2 points. So it is mint and purple, so Coco and Lonan fighting for 1 point. Yes, 3 teams are done.
Correct. Yes!
Coco.
Coco, fourth place.
Yes, we got it.
Coco got it correct.
For another few minutes, see if Lonan can beat an alumni tribe.
So Lonan might get a point if they can beat an alumni tribe, or they don't get a point, but they do get, they will get some reward items if they beat an alumni tribe, which they have a good chance of doing. Let's go see how Travis's progress is.
5 minutes.
There's 5 minutes to finish. Beat an alumni tribe, maybe. Yep. Orange was first to finish, then coral, then yellow, then purple, and mint is our last team to play. We do have our alumni teams and our loved one teams still in the running. Let's go see how Mint's doing.
Come on, Aaron.
Here, good encouragement from Elisa, even though technically it's not allowed. John's happy to be here. Okay. Alumni are getting wiped out. We're losing our steam.
Yep, stand up, turn around, 5 steps forward, Taylor. Reach your hand out of the way.
Hopefully Travis is asking for some clarification because he has several pieces in the wrong spot. So hopefully he can get that from...
Straight, Alex, straight. Little to your left. Little to your left. 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 The board is right in front of you. To the left. There you go. Nice job, Alex.
I love Gavin so much. He's the best. Yeah, let's go on board here.
Okay. Okay.
Some might say patience is a virtue. Other tribes just hanging out, getting a moment to chill in between challenges. Not that they don't already have those moments, but let's go see how they're doing.
2 more minutes.
2 more minutes until the time is called. Here we go. Oh, it is closing in. They're getting closer. They have, it looks like, a couple pieces wrong.
Nina, 10 steps forward.
Looks like we have 2 bottom pieces correct, but they have the 2 top pieces wrong. So she needs to move over on those triangles. It's really hard. The back of the shirts say their tribe names. So you can see that Dan's shirt right here says Lonan because he's on a mint tribe. That's all.
Okay, Des, yep, you're heading in the right direction and you're there.
1 minute.
1 minute. Phil yelled out, "What?" The 2 pieces incorrect on
Okay,
his
Nina,
board.
yep, you're heading, you're doing a great job.
Final.
Good.
All right, alumni number 1 finished. Woo!
Yes, good work.
That's my alum.
Taylor forward, keep going. You're, reach your right hand out.
Shut up.
30
You're
seconds.
asking everyone. perfectly. She's making Taylor miss Travis a lot. But we'll see. Travis is not very quick.
Okay, yep,
He's
head
got a lot of
forward,
mistakes.
maybe on your knees, reach your left hand directly out.
15
nope,
seconds.
To the right. Yeah,
I don't know if we're gonna finish here on either tribe, but I need the tribes that are left.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Good job, Aaron.
Nice work.
That's okay, that's okay. I hear some encouragement from them. Tough challenge.
Whoa. Nice try, audience.
Thank you, loved ones! Woo!
Good shower.
Alright, tribes are gonna head over to their flags. We're gonna give out some rewards and we'll cut for the next challenge. I'm sure somewhere. I'll try and say the color and the tribe name too from now on. But eventually we will have, maybe at some time today, we'll get a graphic of the tribes and who's who. I'll post our little player boards from behind the audience so you guys can see them. Hey! Yeah, we're feeling for the night tribe right now. At this point, I'm not sure how many challenges are today, but unless they went out, I mean, there's only so many, and only the top team doesn't go to tribal. Mint is almost yeah. We're working on getting that reward board. Bobby and Jordan gonna bring it over for us. Our alumni, they did okay. They did their best. 5 Tribes of 5 is wild. It is a very small tribe. There's nowhere to hide, and 4 of the 5 tribes are going to tribal council first thing in the morning. Nowhere to hide with 5 people. But very, very impressively, we saw 4 of our 5 tribes finish before. Nice, so good for them. They all get a bonus reward item. Yeah, reward day is one of my favorite things that we do at Survival Challenge. A lot of the reason because, you know, people come out here. Survival Challenge is a charity event, so we do raise a ton of money for charity over the course of prep for coming out here. Some of the money that they raise to come out here goes towards, most of it goes towards charity, but some of it does go towards like the cost of like upkeeping the event. So we get to donate a bunch to the local Macomb community, and then usually we pick another charity to donate to as well. But Reward Day, the reason I like it so much is because it's really helpful. You know, you're coming out here, you're usually flying across the country. Some of these people flew across the world to be here today. So like coming out and like instantly getting voted out the very first moment, like before you even get to spend the night, that just kind of stinks, you know. So we want to make sure we give everyone the full Survivor experience, full opportunity. They get to spend a couple nights out here before having to go home. So really glad we're doing that. Yep, 4 of the 5 tribes, only the top scoring tribe is safe from tribal council. So as the day goes on, you're definitely going to start seeing some more strategic conversations happen between all of our tribes, because they're going to start realizing, oh hey, we only have 4 points and another tribe has 11, we're definitely going to tribal. So it takes a little bit of the ease and the chill out of Reward Day, because you're realizing like, oh, it's high stakes. So we have Coral choosing right now another survival item. They actually get 2, I believe, because they beat the Alumni.
Don't get a second time. My brain is fully switched off. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all make this decision because I think my brain is starting to switch off. So, are we looking top row or bottom row? We can do top row because we came in second.
And we also get a bottom row for beating the Alumni.
Okay. Do we pick both right now or just one? Just one. Thank you. Okay. We'll do the tarp. We'll do the tarp.
We brought the big tarp over there.
Alright. I wonder if they know. I don't believe there's any more rain in the forecast for this week. But honestly, a tarp is great for a lot of reasons. You're not sleeping in the dirt. You know, you can put it over your heads for a little bit of shade if it's sunny or camp. You don't spend a ton of time at camp at Survival Challenge. You're in the challenge field most days every day. And in between challenges, you usually just go to a holding area, kind of like back here behind the challenge field. But Luke has decided to choose a pot with some rice in it for his team. So hopefully Yellow gets first or second at one of these challenges so that they can get
victory over the Alumni tribe. Something from the bottom row. Yeah.
The potential items, they can get fire starter stuff, they can get some dry firewood, some fruit, jerky, rope, a pot with rice, and then that's are all the bottom row items. And then the top row items are a tarp, flint, and 2 things in a bag. I'm not sure what they are, I'm gonna be honest. Probably more fire starter if I had to guess. Or maybe something undisclosed, maybe an undisclosed reward. Or advantage, I have no idea.
Okay, love it.
Also took some fire starter.
Bottom row, 1 item.
Yeah, we might be able to.
They're deciding what items they want now.
We go back to the fire, I think we're setting, but we had a stack of and honestly, our tent setup is
Fire starters, good.
What do we Cat is on. Let me look for her. I know her by her face. Cat's on yellow. Cat is on Tawa.
Out of the pot.
Love it.
And let's see.
All right, just pull the
grabbed
board
the
out.
fire starters. That bag had fire starters.
Handlers,
So
we can
probably
grab
some
the
little like,
tribes.
kindling and stuff, or maybe like coconut husk style deal. Alrighty, and looks like we are getting ready for the next challenge.
Anything from that last challenge, leave it
Alrighty,
behind.
so we'll flip this puppy around. I'm getting sweatier and sweatier as the day goes on. It's actually a really nice day today. It's a heavy get up, and I'm a small person. Not as strong as I look. I know I'm very buff. But we are gonna get ready for the next challenge, set up the challenge field. There's a lot to do in between each challenge. Before we go, I'm gonna show you guys the updated scores, see how they're doing. So we have, let's see here, our sweet friend Stu and his Kelly get up. Kelly in America. Happy 4th of July, everyone. We have in first place the Coral team, who is Wapoon with 10 points. Right on their tail is Wiyaya, the orange tribe. Then we have the yellow tribe, which is Tawa. They have 6 points. And then finally, we have 5 points for Coco. You may have noticed I left out a tribe there. Lonan has yet to score. They have been last in the first 3 challenges. So we're shooting for a some Lonan points next challenge. I think we can all get behind that. You know, regardless of where your loved one is, Lonan scoring some points on the next challenge. So I'm gonna take this thing off of my body. I will see you guys soon. We will start a new challenge up probably in the next 15 minutes or so. So we'll start the stream again then. Have a lovely break. I know I will.